Hello and welcome back to another video. So today is an important one for our build. We are going to be doing the Gnolls and Flind so that we can go ready to get the Titan string bow.
So that's progress.
Just to make our whole gameplay experience drastically easier, that's for sure. So let's have a little look and see how we get on here. Going to use the imp while we've got him to get the surprise attack. I mean, we have got invisibility as we are a level 5 Duergar. So we have got that as well. So we shouldn't have too much of a problem here. Even without the Titan string, it should still go quite smooth. We have got our extra attack due to the War Priest charge. Always comes in handy. As I say, that's probably one of our best things due to not getting the level 5 for the extra attack. I do like the way on Jack of all trades you have all these extra little abilities though. Look at all the little mixture we've got. Absolutely love it. Let Mr. Imp take some hits. The Quasits. Got a few little spell slots to play with here. Doesn't hit the best, but, you know, does a little bit. Honestly, the Titan string bow is just going to be a game changer. And then the next improvements after the Titan string would be the arrows that we get once we get to the crash. And we can start farming some arrow of many targets, etc. And yeah, it should be going quite smoothly from there. If you've done solo Jack of all trades yourself, put in the comments how you got on. Let me know if this build looks similar to what you did, or if you went for a completely different route or what. Be interesting to know. I do enjoy responding back to comments. So yeah, I didn't have too much of a problem tidying up here. Bear in mind, they can hit quite hard. You know, they can do like triple attacks as you just seen. We can't be critical hit at the minute because we did get the adamantine armor and shield. That's just a game changer as well. You know, taking away that possibility to be a critical hit. Really important in solo honor. Sorted. We have got our Lifted powers now as well, so that definitely helps. If you want to see which ones I went for and in what order, just let me know. Just comment in and I'll let you know. So I want to pick these off before they turn into the newborns or whatever they're called, which we shouldn't have a problem with our stealth stat that we got. And also we're hitting quite relatively well. So we should be able to clear these up without it even triggering. Yeah, just like that. That was really nice, I enjoyed that. So moving on to Flind. We have got our Lifted powers now, so we can convince him to fight for us. Do a little buff up before we head in.
Softer than a whisper.
So I shrieked there a bit too close. I shouldn't have did it so close. I was meant to do it. Yeah, I did not think that was going to trigger the encounter, but it's fine. We just need to get her on our side now, make the encounter a whole lot easier. So the first one being difficult for class 2 is not too much of a problem unless you critically fail, but I think I've got one inspiration left if needed. So we ended up not in a bad position even though it accidentally triggered the encounter by standing too close with Shriek. Hopefully Flind takes a few of them face shots at the front line. Oh, come in handy, very much so.
Don't be a fool, lad. Shut your mouth and keep your head down. Leave the heroics to them that don't value their own skin.
Yeah, you should stay in the cave. That's perfectly fine. Don't need you anyway. Do one. Yeah, shoot him.
At the ready.
I actually thought I had an action then, for some reason. But Hex, really useful, and you can keep reapplying it to targets, such as comes in handy as well. So we may as well get this up and going. Probably a really good early spell we need to start incorporating a lot more often, to be honest with you. Wasn't sure to put him in the fight or not, to be honest, because I know that we're going to be fine, because we've got Flind as a bit of a meat shield, but may as well just use him while we've got him. He's not going to play that much of a critical role for us, to be honest. You know, through these early acts, we don't really need him. As I say, we can pretty much cast invisibility at will anyway, and we'll have plenty of invisibility potions on top of it. Really good ability that to have early on. We don't need Shield of Thrall, particularly because I do plan on getting Armour of Agathis instead, which will give us an extra bit of DPS when we get attacked, and also, you know, just a bit of shield on top of that as well. So I'll probably end up using that, but we'll see what happens. Shovel eating a few hits for us. One HP burning. Plenty of fire arrows. Don't know how that managed with 0, by the way. I did think the AoE fire would have took care of him. Obviously not. So, saves them both getting a turn. We might have to take these out. 5 and 1, it's not worth keeping them there. Yeah, there you go. So, if I didn't take them out, they both would have got a turn, and that's probably too much DPS. We don't really want that. Worth spending the charge. Probably plan to rest soon anyway. Come on, Flynn, you can hit a bit harder than that when you're hitting them, surely. Good dodging, I guess. Need to make use of this. 16 and gone. So that looks like it's hit an extra 4 with that, which is considerably, you know, quite a bit at this early on in the game. It seems that we have Colour of the Week as well, so every little bit helps just to pick them off. As you can see, they drop quite easily. Ooh.
Need to find a way forward.
Probably could have picked them off here without Hex, but let's play it safe, shall we? Seems to stay as a bonus action. Yeah, so 11 plus 3. They probably would have got him anyway, but may as well overkill it just to be safe. Oh, that didn't do much Flynn, did it? 18. Flynn's low enough in case we don't pass the roll.
Good idea, I think.
Didn't want to fight a full HP Flynn, ideally. Alright, 18, and yeah, taken care of. Call the week. Very nice.
She is still ravenous. Her mind.
Let's get you to eat yourself.
The flesh of her pack wasn't enough to satisfy.
Okay, maybe not. 1 inspiration to spend it. Probably shouldn't spend it really, because you know I've got to pass that roll on the second roll.
Blood in her throat. Feel it pooling in
You
the
gonna give us
cavity
it?
of her skull.
No. Okay.
But she still resists. She said.
Well, looks like we're just going to have to smack you in the face. Have a little backwards and forwards here. But yet again, just want to say, you know, I appreciate people who are partaking in commenting and liking and subscribing. I don't think people realise that, you know, even one subscriber a week, you know, is really good and great motivation to keep making videos. So if you are watching my content but not subscribing, just click that button if you can. You know, I do appreciate it. And you will see the lift of powers in a moment. Let's just talk to this nuisance.
Baldur's Gate. Got some cargo to deliver. Tell the fellow on the door.
Main priority I find is Call the Week, Psionic Backlash, and then we head towards the Favourable Beginnings, is it? Look at the Far Realm. So, you know, it's nice to get that critical off the bat. Really good ability, especially when solo on it. But yeah, thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one.